Welcome to the M.A.C, the place to go to get the news and information that you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face, because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the M.A.C starts right now.
We in the house yet?
Yes, we are. Yo, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to the M.A.C, formerly known as the M.A.C. We have Nyla and Amari here with us on this particular podcast. They don't know about the change of our name, so Nyla gave this real weird look like we're the what? Yeah, we first of the year we are going to be called the M.A.J.C, the M.A.J.C.
And these are mics.
Mics, not like
M.A.C.
not the magic.
Wait, y'all are messing my brain up.
It's
M.A.J.C.
yeah.
There's no I.
It's if you write it out.
We spelling magic or Mike?
Magic.
Magic.
God.
Mike is
Pull the mic in front of
M.I.C.
you too now so we can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, but we
That is
are
like
the
the-
Magic Mics. I'm sorry, not the. We are Magic Mics here. We're gonna take a moment, go around, and introduce ourselves in the new way we doing it. Don't say, just say your name.
Alika.
We held that M a long time.
April.
Jennifer.
And I am Chris. And we also have our special guest. Like I said, our daughter is here, Nala.
Hello.
And her significant other over on the other side of her.
Amari.
Not the Mari, but a Mari. And again, we are the, God, I got to get that the part off.
Yeah,
we
you
are
did.
Magic Mics, formerly the M.A.C. And if you enjoy our podcast and our previous podcasts, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you feel generous, you can also make a donation to us. It's the holiday season. We all halfway broke, so any and everything would be appreciated.
Papa. Mm-hmm.
And April's dad just called, and the pawpaw got right on out there. You know what? Pawpaw just messed me up now, thanks to going to legal school.
I just need to prepare you because I want to play pony so bad after you say Magic Mike that it's going to happen at some point. I'm
Maybe-
just going to go ahead and put it out.
Maybe we can find some kind of a rendition to it, to where it's not exactly the pony. We'll see. All right, but let's go ahead and get started. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We are not playing a game on this one.
What?
But,
I'm leaving.
But I got a whole bunch of other stuff here
Ooh.
to fill up that time. So y'all get ready.
The
It's
ghost of Kevin is
Are
coming.
we doing Christmas carols?
We're not doing Christmas carols ever.
The Magic Mike
No,
Chronicles?
not the. I'm gonna have to help me out with that one. We're not.
That's
it's
next
just
year. Magic
Magic
Mike
Mics.
Christmas edition carols.
Who gonna
I can
sing?
come up with
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna
you
come
see my
up-
book of rendition
It's
of
going to
songs.
be, I'm
juice
so
everything.
going to do
Yes.
it. It's going to be all naughty versions of Christmas songs.
She's already got it.
I already sing them halfway by myself.
All right, well,
I'll be ready.
You know, well, we'll look into it since you'll be officially a part of the panel. We'll make sure we say.
I'll be making that money.
There you
being
go.
on the panel. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do it how we do it. So who wants to get started? Anybody got anything?
I got some.
All right.
All right. So I was watching this video. This is the perfect setting. And talked about white people holidays versus black people holidays.
Lord.
All right. So here's the big thing. What time do y'all eat Christmas dinner or like Thanksgiving dinner?
That would be an Amari question because we eat at a decent time.
I guess we're white people.
What time do y'all do Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner?
So my family, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
They suck at time management.
You put them down right off the bat. They just.
So we ate Thanksgiving dinner at 8.
PM?
Yeah.
Jesus, it's bedtime.
What time do y'all eat Thanksgiving?
We probably ate about 4.
I prefer it at 2.
Yeah. I say I'll probably around about 2:30.
All right, because I was like seeing the scene. I was like, it's a white people thing because we always do like 1 o'clock, 1:30.
See,
Like,
Amari
that's
is
lunchtime.
Amari is true black. Like.
They on the CP time.
But like, I don't know. It's always been that way. It's always been Thanksgiving 1:30, Christmas
tried
1:30, and I think it's more because like we just want people to go home
We do too, but we tried it and
and
they
have like
never
the
show
rest of
up.
the day. Well, I can see
Back
that
on-
from game night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no
Yeah.
hate or anything. I'm just saying I showed up on time, and me and April hung out for like an hour and a half together, 2 hours before anybody showed up. And I was like, next time I'll know. They say be there at 4, be there at 6.
White people, I don't think y'all play when it just comes to being hungry. You know, because for some reason, like my mom, she used to be, you know, we eat late. Like she'll have a fish fry or something, and we have to wait all the way till like 4 and 5 o'clock, but want us to have our appetite that whole time. And it's like,
Can't
and
touch
now we got
nothing.
to the point where, yeah, and you can't touch nothing. And we're like, Mama, when is the food gonna be done? We finna put this on right now, but can I have some of what's already done? No. So now McDonald's start looking good. I'm like, man, then
Yeah.
I'm thinking I gotta eat something to kind of just take this.
No, what do y'all
thing
have?
off.
Do y'all have like turkey and stuff for?
Not anymore. We used to. We have changed up in the last few years. Christmas is different. It's whatever we come up with because we don't want to eat the same thing.
Yeah.
So this year we're doing a fish fry. One year we did like a seafood broil.
Mhm. I made it.
I think one year we did like chicken wings, something different.
I did make it.
Nothing as heavy.
What do y'all eat, Mark?
This Christmas we're going Jamaican, so oxtails, curry chicken.
What time y'all gonna eat late again? Cause I'll be hungry by then.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I'm already eating that food. You can't go to bed right after.
I know.
You live in
Do
town?
that.
Yeah. She's like,
I have no plans Christmas night. I'm just telling you. I mean, I'll be happy to come eat some leftovers.
Yeah.
So I was just checking because I was like, you know, if they say it's like a white people thing that we eat early, and we do it every
and
holiday.
it probably used to be. It used to be very different. I know there's some people like that will eat like it between 8 and 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock, I was like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, I can't eat that like a full dinner.
Well, because we do Christmas in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock, and then we sit around. Everybody opens, we sit around, then we start getting the food ready at like 11:30, 12, and then we eat. And then it's like,
Go
pack
home.
your car and go home.
You know, I think at this particular point, it's not even a white or black thing. It's just more of a culture thing almost. You know, because it's like you would think that for Christmas morning, everybody get up and start opening gifts. That's not the case all the time. Sometimes
Right.
people get up, they have breakfast, they do all this
Yeah.
other stuff, then open gifts. And
That
then,
wasn't happening when I was little, no. I was one of those 4:30, 3:30 in the morning
That was
kids,
us.
and
That
I was
was
like,
Yeah. Now this one, never. She will sleep through Christmas.
that's why she's your favorite child.
the only.
I know. I just say your favorite.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I need you to wake up. But
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a pretty interesting Christmas right here, because or from my end, because the gifts that I just kind of thought outside the box. I think every last one of y'all sent me some kind of an Amazon list. I don't think I got not one thing off of it for anybody.
So what did you get?
Well, I mean, I
You'll
rapped.
just have to-
I think you did good.
I think
think
so
you did
too.
good.
But see, yeah, you're right. I
You
did.
did good. Pat yourself on the back. It was good.
Yeah, if I gotta lose a little bit more weight so I can do that, or
All right.
stretch a little bit more, then I can do that.
Question number 2.
All right.
This is for Amari and Chris. Finish this lyric. Cooking with,
Gas.
I can tell by your smile.
You
He knows it. I could tell by his face. He knew it.
Mara, thank you, man.
Cooking with.
Oh, Kaya.
Uh-huh.
Why are you watching Cooking with
Busted.
Kaya?
It
Watching
popped up
Cooking
on
with
my
Kaya.
page.
Sure it did.
Cooking with what?
Kaya.
I was like,
Who the heck
Chris.
is Kaya?
Good answer, Chris.
That's a good answer.
I don't know.
Good answer, Chris.
In the, you know,
I don't know nothing
do
about
you
Kaya.
have
TikTok.
TikTok?
I don't be on TikTok like that.
Oh, okay, that's
Instagram, probably.
Yeah, she's on Instagram. I seen her on Instagram too now, but she's
Do
a
I need
girl.
to look her up?
No.
Now, girls, who is it? Who are we cooking with?
He better be cooking with me, whoever on that.
Well, wait a minute. If I don't need to look up and Amara knows, should not I be concerned?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know because I don't know.
Has he
Kaya.
been cooking for you?
No.
Then you should be concerned.
He's
Whoa.
like, no.
but since Kaya came out, no, you haven't. I was like,
You been at school.
that's true.
Oh my God. I don't know what just happened.
So cooking with
with
Kaya
Kaya.
is this. very lovely girl who cooks great, but she also does some very suggestive dancing on there. And so, like, there's been a whole thing about these women, like, oh, do you know who? And they start singing it, and then their, like, significant other or whatever knows, and then they get all upset. But I'm like, if he's cooking for me, I don't care how you learn this.
You learn.
You can watch whatever.
So she cooks, but she does all this other stuff.
Yeah, just extra stuff.
Okay, see,
But it's really not that bad as that people have made it seem like I'm missing
Yeah,
the
it's really
videos.
not bad. She like twerking or shaking her
Yeah.
booty and having like suggestive, like little, like revealing outfits. But like,
It's
I don't
only
know.
for a
I'm
hot
like, if you're
second.
cooking for me, I don't care where you get it from.
what I'm curious about is for somebody like that, if they're not doing twerking or shaking their ass or something like that, will they still get the same amount of followers for
I
just
mean,
cooking?
just how the
Probably not.
Okay, cause see, that's what I'm saying. It seems like lately that's what all the girls and the women are doing now. It's almost like you're using your body to make people come to whatever, to your page to see whatever it is that
Not
you're
just
doing.
girls, because then there's cooking with moolah.
Who's Moolah?
Ain't that money?
This is guy. He's like cooking with moolah, mouthful of moolah. Yeah.
Well, you seen him?
Ew,
No, I thought we were
sounds
talking about
disgusting.
Rula on TikTok. I've
Who's
seen
Rula?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a ruler too.
Rula.
Who's Rula?
He's funny. He just like rants. I thought that's what it was.
Oh no!
Maybe if I say his face, I'm terrible with names. It was amazing that I remember.
Just
that
like this
still.
thing I've been seeing on YouTube, these try-ons, where you just have all these voluptuous girls just trying on clothes.
that
That
don't
is the
fit and all
stupidest.
their stuff
It's
hanging
like exactly sheer try on, and they just
How many times have
and
you
they just
watched-
bouncing. It's like
No,
different.
that's
Didn't
not
answer
that.
the question.
I didn't watch any of them that you know of, but what I'm saying
That you know of.
is
I
that
heard that part.
Yes, that was
is,
like.
but
gave her
what
some
I'm
money.
saying is it's like because it's like they get all these followers and it's like you're thinking that they're looking at what you're doing. No, they're just looking at you.
Wait, are they like plus size women trying
Yeah,
on clothes,
that's what
or
he
are they
was.
like
all
just-
different sizes.
So why can't they try on clothes?
Look, I mean,
Who-
if
because
I knew this, because I'm like, you know, I'm just like a midget with big tits. And like, it's
then you
hard.
be making all
It's
this
hard to fit clothes on me. So like, I could be making all this money if
All
I
these
just
money
like
and getting
record
free
all
clothes.
this.
and getting
I
free clothes.
know.
But the try-ons that these girls be wearing are clothes you probably would never see them wear
If
outside.
I'm getting money, I'm trying them on.
I mean, but if the brand's sending you for free, then
You ain't losing anything.
You ain't losing
man.
anything.
But I
It's
mean,
just clothes.
now we do
I mean-
it sometimes. Like we'll pick out outfits for each other. If I go with like my friends and stuff, we like try to do it, and then for the laugh or whatever. But you know, I'm not recording myself or anything.
A
But
lot of the times when these
Depends on how
women
much you
try all
pay
this
me.
stuff on, they don't have on nothing but that outfit, and they love to hop, bounce, and all this other stuff. It's just what they do.
No, I mean they could be bouncing to say, "Hey, this is not good."
Yeah, this
No,
one's
that's
this
not.
is gonna fall.
Because everything is cute. It looks real cute on me. And that's all that they do. That like it's like they do that more than actually talking.
well, it's a trial haul. Why are you talking?
But they try on without a bra too, and that's not really like happening. Like
Yeah, but
No.
and it's like when they do that, they make sure that the nipples are on hard and all this stuff. So
Wow,
things
you
can
really
show-
dang,
looking
he's
at
been
this.
studying.
I'm just telling you what I
You
see.
are digging the grave.
I
You
have
need
to be
stop
on.
talking.
I have to be on.
What's the
YouTube.
next question?
Stop talking. Okay, that's all I had. So I'm gonna stop there and let Chris take over.
I was like,
So we all have a Merry Christmas.
Well, she likes to rock. I mean, you know. And Superman, that's her white boyfriend.
Superman?
The last Superman.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's her white boyfriend. She'll never say it, but every time I say it, she starts screaming. Watch this. That's your white boyfriend.
So she's not?
Look at her. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I can go ahead and go into the
First,
stuff
you
that
need
I
to get a
got.
suit
Here.
real
Yeah,
quick.
you said you got a lot.
Why?
Really.
So I won't look right in it. I ain't
You
gonna
can do
look-
your bouncing like how do I
You know what? And I'll start crying as soon as I start doing it because I'm thinking to myself, I got a whole lot of stuff to bounce, and it just bouncing how I
You
don't
don't
want
bounce,
to
you
be.
gotta shake your hips and be like, smack,
I
smack,
just
smack.
start crying.
Hey.
I just start crying. Just ask, can I live in the gym? All right, so y'all, here we go. So like I said, I got a few things here, but
Yeah,
we're gonna.
the ghost of Kevin.
well,
You know,
Kevin?
Kevin asked these ridiculous.
so you and me
questions.
go and just ask what he said first.
Oh, you're a friend?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
All right, well I go ahead and ask. So let's kind of just go around the room and
This is a question from Kevin.
it ain't
We don't know. It's
He's a
like
friend that's
Arthur
scared.
Ring.
Oh, so Arthurine is real.
I told him Arthurine is real.
Arthurine
Everybody
is
knows
real.
Arthurine.
We ain't. I don't even want to go in
So
that.
that's how we feel about Kevin. Because
What? That he's not real.
he's not real, but Arthurine is real.
Well, he.
Arthurine exists, Chris.
If you say
Have
so.
you met Arthurine yet?
I don't think.
No.
He's
Yep,
not gonna
Amari. See, he knows too.
believe It's a real person.
I'm pretty sure it
She doesn't
is.
come around
in
anymore.
the
I haven't
heavens.
seen her in years.
No, she's
Nobody
working.
has. In eons.
Does she live around Cartersville still?
Yeah, she lives in New Harlem with her mom.
Oh, okay. She still lives out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, since y'all just bringing this ghost stuff, I'll go ahead and go into what my boy asked. All right. So Kevin went down to Columbus. He wanted me to ask y'all something. He wanted me to ask it in two parts though.
Is Kevin your
Does he
dad?
ever listen to the answers?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I just wanna make sure.
He subscribed.
Because
He
our
just
advice is really, really good.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who Kevin is.
he just won't
That's my
listen,
main
y'all.
concern.
it's a friend of mine in Columbus. Like when he
I
knows
thought
me.
you made a mystery name for that person.
No,
No,
we think that still, but we don't know.
no. All
Because
right.
Kevin hasn't contacted us.
He ain't
no-
because he don't want to
no
hear y'all.
comments.
He don't want y'all to jump on him.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
didn't want to get on.
Anyway,
All right, so this is what he wanted me to ask y'all. First off, he wanted me to ask, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is sex to a woman?
Depends on
1
the
to
age.
10?
Well, I'm talking about, he said just on a scale of 1 to 10. He wanted me to ask each one of y'all, how important is sex to you on a scale of
10.
1 to 10? All right.
I mean, 8.
Now, I would let you answer, but I really don't want to hear it.
yeah, I don't think you want to.
I don't want to know. Because
I
for
wasn't
you
gonna
say, and
answer.
you
I
for you
wasn't
to
gonna
I
answer.
want to know.
and for you to sit there and say that,
wasn't
I
gonna
think I
answer.
already know what your answer is, which I'm
gonna
about to throw up.
genuinely just keep my answer to
Look, not
Well, you
only
keep
do
it to
I want to
yourself.
know, I also want to know how Amari rates on that scale of 1 to 10.
Moving on. So, baby, I feel like I feel like I'm scared. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, baby, how important is sex to you?
At this stage in my
I don't
life,
want to know the answer to this question either.
Hold on.
it's probably about a 5.
A 5. April,
I say a 7.
a 7. All right.
Yeah, I'm like perimenopause.
I'm at a
wise.
very hard
All right.
8.
Hard 8.
You want a hard 8, huh? Is that what you say?
Okay.
All right.
I'll
So
take what I get.
that is
Good luck, Amari.
Mara. We a whole new group over here, man. You gonna have to get ready for this. All right. So
Well, what's
he wanted me
Amari?
to ask.
Yeah, Mario, you didn't answer nothing.
Like a 7.58.
Oh wow! So,
Right.
All the decibels in it? 7.5 and a half to the third
7.5
power.
rounds up to an 8. Okay, 8. All right, Chris, what about you?
To me, I would say about an 8.
so we're
So
not
9.
even. So
5 and 8.
that's the difference.
Well,
We already knew that.
Okay, all right, but listen. So that's just part of the question. So now this is the other thing he says. So based on what you guys say, with the exception of maybe Jennifer, if a man goes out and have sex with another woman, y'all call it cheating, as he said.
No, not you. I was just thinking.
Hold
about,
on.
I was thinking about.
Why do women act like as if he lost 100% interest in them, and the scale of sex to you is so low?
You know how dangerous that is.
That was.
Why did we think they lost interest in
Yeah,
it?
why do you so if because he cheated, that means he lost 100% interest in you.
Yeah,
did.
because he was like, "What did you want in that person that you couldn't get from me?" Like,
Sex, and then so now we're just because I'll just like men can't handle it.
they can't handle a woman cheating.
Mm-mm. So
It's
why
even
would
worse.
you want that? Then then that person may feel like, well, then hey, when I feel the urge and you not around, maybe I need to be with somebody else.
So let me ask you. So I'm going into this as if you would. So if a man goes out and have sex with another woman, but he comes home and he's still treating you good, that means because he did that one thing, that
Same
means-
for a man. So yes, all the way.
Well, okay, but like, I never turn you down. Why don't you just come to me?
That
Well,
part.
let's just say that there are certain things that he probably would want done that you won't do.
There's not.
But maybe
You're the exception.
There's the thought that maybe he doesn't want his woman to do that, but he'll take less of somebody else that will do that.
Like, you don't think that we don't
Uh-oh.
want
Stop
girl.
believing.
You don't think that like women aren't like,
Olivia.
oh, I'd like to try something else and switch it up too, but because I have respect for you and I'm loyal to you, I'm not gonna do that. Like, so it's not so much as you're not interested in me, but you don't respect me. You don't respect me, you're not respecting my time, and you're not loyal to me, so you just need to get gone.
So loyalty to you is the sex can take all of it.
And it does for a man.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, because a man
more
can't handle
women
it.
take it. They stay with the man than a man would with a woman.
And if the man do stay with a woman, they give him grief the whole time. They cannot forget it. They always comparing. They're always thinking something. Because they say when women have sex, they say we get emotionally attached. And then versus a man, you know, they just can do it. So, but sometimes women can just do it too.
Yep.
And it be done.
Yep.
And you're not even thinking about that person no more because sometimes it ain't even better than the person you were with for a woman. So you like, I just wasted my time. So yeah.
Okay, so there is one more part to this
Oh,
that he want me
Lord.
to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kevin
bring
Kevin
it.
was off chain. He wanted me to ask, is oral cheating?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. Is it cheating if Malika goes and gives oral to another man?
Yeah.
Okay, is it cheating if a man
over there
does it to
dying.
her?
What?
If a
not
man
hear
give
this
her
conversation.
oral?
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
Amari,
Yeah.
is it okay for her to go suck another nom? Okay.
He's like, no, but
See?
All right. Well, I agree. I agree with that. I don't know. He
What
wanted
is
me to
Kevin's
ask.
mindset?
Look, cheating is even sending pictures. Cheating is even texting other women and us not knowing about it. Especially like if it's not like family or something and you're having like an ongoing, if it's like a work thing and they ask you a question, no, I don't give a shit. But if you are having daily or like 3 times a week conversations with another woman and like, you know, y'all are talking about life or whatever, that's cheating.
Okay. All right. But okay. So you know what? Kevin wanted me to ask you these things, but it also made me ask a question.
Kevin needs common sense.
Kevin, leave my boy alone. He all right. But reading what he was saying, I wanted to ask you guys something. Which is worse? Physical cheating? Let me phrase that again. Which is worse, being physically cheated on or mentally cheated on?
well, they're both bad.
Which is worse?
What do
would
you mean
say?
mentally?
Like, say for
jacking
instance-
off to another girl in your head or
No.
something?
Let's just say there's problems in the relationship.
Okay.
All right.
Did you talk to her?
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
There's problems in the relationship. All right. The conversation that anytime y'all have conversations about something like that, you always argue. So nothing is getting accomplished.
Okay.
So the person that you with goes to this other person and they are telling them everything about what's wrong and
With
they're
your
actually
relationship.
listening. Yeah, with the relationship.
But they
and they're
haven't
listening.
talked to you about these problems first?
Well, they want
They
to, but the
tried.
thing about it is that it's always an argument between.
So is
you
the
and
other person like a different sex? Like they're going to the opposite sex to talk
Yeah,
about?
they're going
And
to
they're
the
not their
opposite
grandmother's age. They're like
The person they want to have
somebody
sex
they would mess around
over
with.
here, done.
Yeah,
with. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's cheating. I mean, I don't know.
but which is worse?
Yes,
though?
because
which is
that's
worse?
where it starts.
There's no which is worse. It's all bad.
But he
all bad.
wants to so he wants to bang the other person too.
Well, no. But what I'm saying is that it's not that he wants to bang her. It's just that he can confine in her, not you.
Then go be with her. Like,
what it's
if you
gonna be.
can't talk to your significant other about the problems, then that's a major problem.
It's a
Like,
breakdown in your relationship.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get worse.
why are you in a relationship?
So which one would you say is worse?
They're both worse.
Well, they're both bad,
Yes,
absolutely.
but there's not a
Both
worse.
But okay, well, let me ask you this:
Both are detrimental to the relationship.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: which one would you say has a chance to be actually recovered from?
Both of them can be recovered from, so that's not a thing. They
I
just-
know, but which
I
one is
don't
more
know.
likely? Which one can
the
you?
talk is gonna be more likely for me because
Yeah.
once you dip your stick, it ain't coming back in this.
That's it, because
Yeah.
it's dangerous.
What are they doing?
Dipping that stick.
No, what you said it ain't doing?
They're not
It
coming-
ain't coming back in here.
Read between the lines. All right. Well, look, we gonna go ahead and leave that a little bit alone. All right, so here's a crazy one for y'all.
What just happened?
No, like the situation you're talking about.
All right,
That's
and I
why
want
we're just
okay.
stuck over here.
Y'all got
So I got a crazy one for y'all, and I want everybody to answer.
I'm ready.
Everybody, we'll go around the room. April, we gonna start with you.
Oh my.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Starts with a B. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so you go to a spot to get you a drink. All right. You know, it could be a coffee shop. More likely, it'll be a bar. All right.
Yeah.
You ask the bartender to make you a drink, but your bartender is one or the other person. It's either an ex that you can't stand and you can't stand and they can't stand you, or a person fresh out of jail. Who would you let make your drink? You have to choose.
Okay, you saying I went to a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sound like a bad joke. April went into a bar. I'm sorry, go ahead.
okay, I went into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody finna make my drink.
Yeah.
It's about to be an ex
That you can't stand.
It can be,
that I can't stand. Okay.
and you can't. I mean, you
Or-
can't stand. They can't stand.
A recently paroled inmate
A
Yeah.
recently paroled inmate.
Inmate.
that
Like
just
One of
got
them,
out.
yeah, and one of them have to make the drink that you want.
What was
Which-
he in jail for?
Huh?
Yeah.
We can't know that.
knows?
That's
Crazy.
You gonna
Who
ask him
knows?
what
He was in
I'm
there.
so confused. Like, what difference
I
does it make?
probably
I mean, if it's somebody who just got out of jail, how would I know that?
Well, I'm just saying
He's wearing orange.
and you pretty much know. He
stripes.
just he tells you, hey, I just got out of jail yesterday.
So he's one of them people that talk a
Talk.
whole lot.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Just give me my drink. I'll take it from the
Ankle monitor
inmate.
on.
Just
So-
give me my drink.
Why would you take it from the inmate?
He don't know you.
He don't know me, and I don't know him. And my ex, that's somebody's daddy.
You
I
never
don't
know.
I mean, I don't think he harmed me, but I don't know. I'm good.
All right. What about you, babe?
It'd probably be the little inmate man.
Little inmate, man.
Little inmate man.
Why would he be for that? Why would you let the inmate do it?
Because, if I can't stand the ex, then he can't stand me. I don't want him doing
Touching
something in
my drink.
Yeah. You just never know. The inmate, he just trying to survive. He just got out. Hopefully he ain't trying to go back in.
Nah, hello, Mar. What y'all say?
The inmate.
The inmate?
Inmate.
Okay. Oh, y'all ain't supposed to be drinking.
It's dark in there.
Nice to know that.
You can.
Oh yeah, that's right, Amar. You can't. Do you drink Amar?
Not really.
Yeah, you do, boy. You get down on it, man.
I really don't.
Miss Jennifer.
I'm probably getting a free drink from both. Because I can't stand them don't mean they don't still love me.
Mm-hmm.
And the inmate, I'm gonna be like, oh, fresh out. And I'm gonna flirt because he ain't had nothing in a while.
Wow.
So I'm gonna get a free drink from both.
Well, I would say the inmate too. I mean, the reason why I say the inmate is because this person is trying to make a life for himself. For him to be a bartender a day out, that means he had to be a pretty good bartender. And that man ain't trying to do anything to go back to jail.
True.
So, and he just got out for the next.
I'm gonna watch both drinks being made the whole time now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, good. So, we got time enough for another. Miss Malika, oh, she on the phone. All right, but all right. Well, let's go to another one here. Got one I'm saving for last. All right. So first off, let's go into this question. Let's clear this out. So, I want to know from you ladies, what would you consider the definition of a high value man?
So the
In
high value
in your
man.
opinion, what is a high value man?
Emotionally intelligent, so be able to have emotions and talk about them. Be able to understand that when I'm talking to them about things that that bother me or something that I'm wanting them to work on, that I'm not trying to start an argument or fight. It's more like I'm trying to make you aware to fix it and make it better. I understand that I'm not your maid, so pull your weight. I'm not your cook, so learn at least how to do the damn grill.
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
I got you.
partnership. It's not like I'm the domestic goddess, because that ain't happening. I don't know. I haven't had the provider part, really, I've never experienced that. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I've always been the provider, so
Okay, I should ask you last.
I know.
I
I got a lot
But
of
it's-
opinions
but
on
it's- but
this.
it's
I got a
all
lot
right.
of
Yes,
opinions
she's
on
been
this.
she's been in deep thought. This new person in your life. This is what they're going to come to be.
Right.
Yes.
So baby, what do you consider a high value man? Taking too long. You should have just said me. And just,
Wow.
but you didn't.
But I thought it was a description because
Yeah,
nobody
go ahead. I'm
knows.
just messing with you. Go ahead. What is considered a high value man?
I guess someone that, like she says, is emotionally intelligent, available, can talk, can have a conversation.
Plans things.
Yes, plans things. You know, somebody that plans things. You sometimes, you know, you plan a lot of things.
Did you just say sometimes?
Yes, babe. We
We'll
haven't been
talk
on
later.
plans.
All right, April. So the question is, what is what is your definition of a high value man?
Somebody that can understand that I done been through a lot. And know that it's going to take more than just telling me one time that, you know, they here for me. Because I probably need that reassurance a lot.
For a very long time.
For a very long time.
Because I have that problem.
Somebody that don't mind being around me. Because, you know, you see them people in them tiny houses. I'm like, dang, you want to be around that person in that little space all the time? But that's amazing that you can be around that person. Just like with COVID, some people realized they didn't even like their mate anymore. They were stuck together for a long time. So somebody, you know, who wants to be around me and I want to be around them.
Okay. See, you guys are giving, believe it or not, y'all are giving the type of answers that, number one, I didn't expect, but I should have.
I don't know why you don't expect
Because believe it or
about
not,
it?
no, it's not that. It's just that, like, if you do a survey of that same question and ask online what that is, a lot of women are saying a man that can provide, that, you know, can take care of me, you know, has this
want
going
that too,
on.
but it's not the end all be all.
I know, but
Like,
that's
we
what I'm
can
saying.
grow
But
together with that.
But you be amazed at how many people actually say those things first, then all of the stuff that y'all said. So it kind of
I need somebody who can be independent because I need my time.
Okay.
And I don't need you up my butt.
Now Amara, since you here, I'm gonna ask you what you consider the definition of a high value woman.
No.
Wrong answer. He didn't say it.
Nah, pretty much.
Come up close to the mic, bro.
Okay, I gotta think about this.
All right. Well, I tell you what. While you think about it, let me say what I gotta have. I mean, me and apparently some other people think that a high value woman is a woman who is passionate, open-minded, both soft and firm, confident, embraces her womanhood, shows class, and accepts her man fully.
And accept the what?
Her man fully. You know, the good and the bad about him.
But you still got to be willing to improve.
I don't see that on
Both of you should.
Yeah,
If you're not
naturally,
growing,
of
it's
course.
still- that's what I'm just saying. Like I can accept you fully, but we still a work in progress, both of us.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Of course, you know, you together, you want to bring out the best in each other. So, you know, improvements are necessary. You know, it's unavoidable almost.
Right. But you do have to accept them the way they are now. Like, don't think you're gonna change him, because you're not.
No.
So if you don't like him the way he is, it's time to go.
If Amar wants to wear that Black Panther basketball jersey all his life,
You gotta be okay with that.
Now look like I'll burn that thing. All right, so listen, we are pretty much at the halfway point here. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to our podcast and spread our word about us. Like I said, we are going to be changing our name from the MAC address to Magic Mike's. All right, so Miss Malika, do you have some random facts for us?
Yeah.
It's now time for your head to explode from the new knowledge with Malika's Random Facts.
They kind of left me though, because you know I've been holding on for a minute.
Holding on.
So it is the week of Christmas, and we did learn some facts about Christmas last week. Why? I'm still shocked. Christmas cards in the U.S. 3 billion Christmas cards are sent each year. I don't send out Christmas cards.
I got Mary's.
Yeah, my sister is the one. You send out Christmas cards?
My mom does, and I mean we had our Christmas card picture every year growing up. But I think that's more like a white people thing too. Though. Like I really do. Like I mean, like all the photos and stuff. You know, I mean, I got a ton on my fridge this year. But yeah.
I think also, you know, that's a little bit more than just families. I think you can throw corporations into that too.
What you talking about?
Like big corporations, they all have like this corporate business,
the
Christmas
business.
card
I
that's
was
sent
just
out
like,
with
I
nothing.
haven't got no corporate Christmas cards.
Never,
What?
but you know, they,
I haven't gotten any.
I haven't either. I don't expect it.
Put it
Oh,
down.
I mean, but then who really want them?
Well, if it's coming with free stuff, I do.
Well, yeah, but most of the time, I ain't.
Yeah.
Put it down.
how many reindeer does Santa have?
8. Wait, hold on. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen,
That's
Comet,
cheating.
Cupid,
That's
Donder,
cheating.
Blitzen, Rudolph.
Jonder. Who's Jonder?
Donder.
Donder?
Yes.
Donder.
Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Donner.
No, it's Donder.
I
Oh,
thought it was Donner.
I thought it was Donder too.
wrong for all that. See, it take a white lady to
Look
tell
it
you
up.
right.
Donner.
D-O-N-D-E-R.
Donder. Donder.
Donner?
What is Olivia doing?
I told her put
It's
it down.
Donner.
so she-
Donner.
Uh-oh.
Wrong one.
You say that from Urban Dictionary, man?
I was like, it's fun kid facts about Christmas.
We are verifying that one of the reindeers is either Donner or Donder.
Olivia.
Olivia needs a
Why does it say
picket
12?
fence.
Why does it say 12?
Oh, I didn't know there was a debate. It says people can't decide whether Santa lives in at the North Pole or in Finland. I was like, what's Finland?
Well, in that cartoon, isn't he in Germany, isn't he?
Probably, but I didn't know Finland was, you know,
Donder on this one.
it says Donner on Kid Facts. Fun Kid Facts.
We gotta look up Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer there.
Rudolph is the only guy.
Rudolph?
Yeah, all the other reindeers, in my
Why
understanding,
do
are
you think
girls.
that way?
No, they're all girls because none of them have antlers.
Rudolph is a girl too.
Rudolph only went one time.
No, Rudolph.
I didn't know. I thought
you
they were
never
all
sing the
guys all my
song.
life.
He's never on there. Rudolph is not on
I don't
the
expect
split
Prancer to
songs.
be a boy.
He only went one time.
And that was the time on the card on the.
Yeah, where it was too cloudy or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah,
So after that, he got
he got the boot.
he got the boot.
They said, these are funny. I don't know if this is a fact because it doesn't really sound like a fact.
Go ahead.
But it says Santa's favorite singer is Michael Bublé.
Well, who'd he like for that?
I don't know.
As old as Santa is. I don't know about that one. I have to call BS on that one.
I don't know who Michael Bubble is.
Michael Bubble.
I was like, I don't know.
He's that guy that.
Wikipedia says
You can't trust Wikipedia.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dunder
What's
with
a
a
dunder?
U,
What's a dunder?
and Blixem with an M.
See,
I thought it was
You
Blitzen.
don't trust Wikipedia.
See,
Who is
Put it
that?
down.
that's why the internet ain't. Well, Wikipedia, don't they can't they go in there and change that?
Says even on Snopes, 2 of Santa's reindeer were originally named Dunder with a U and Blixem. I'm like, I
They must have
heard
died.
that. I've heard Donder.
They must have died and the other ones took over. I don't know. All right, baby, you got any more?
One more.
Okay.
You shut the door so you can go play the piano.
So you can thank Prince Albert for your Christmas tree. Christmas trees have German roots, but they really took off in popularity thanks to Queen Victoria and her husband, German Prince Albert. In 1848, they were sketched in and in front of their tree with their children, illustrated in London news, which quickly made Christmas trees fashionable. So before then, nobody cared about Christmas trees. I guess you just had stockings.
All right, question. So, is he also responsible for the Prince Albert piercing?
Oh.
What is that?
No.
That is
I've
a
heard
penis piercing,
Yeah.
which
okay.
extends from the urethra to the underside
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that had
of
that
the
done.
fling.
No, somebody on TV had it done. That's why I even know anything about it. Some reality
First off,
show.
I ain't gonna get a
No, that
piercing
show
down there
when
named after some man.
The show.
Oh, here's a
Where it was
picture
like-
for you.
All naked. He was there.
Greg, damn
Oh,
boy.
yes, it was on the Neck and Dating show that we watched. Nyla had watched it.
Yeah.
You showed it to I know.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'd rather drink muddy water. No.
Yes,
no.
it was on the Naked and Dating.
Well, I'm glad I missed
You
it.
did watch it.
I didn't
but
watch
he didn't see
that.
episode.
So, Miss Malika, that's your random facts.
Yes, that is my random facts.
Oh.
Even though we don't know what Donner or Donder or Dunder.
Well, I know one thing. Ain't nobody gonna get that piercing.
Just like the woman getting her stuff pierced down there.
Was it in Ashley? Ain't that what it's called?
I don't
I think
know.
it's called Ashley.
Ashley?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh no.
I don't
I
know.
think.
Y'all
Some
talking
girl
about?
named Ashley did it first, I guess.
Just so you know, it says no historical proof
Get up at
has been found that it is from him,
What?
the Prince Albert, from Prince Albert. But it says he did have a large penis,
Oh.
and he liked to wear tight trousers to show it off.
Oh Lord.
Just letting you know.
Wow.
So he likes to show off his stuff and make.
Well, you know, wasn't that my thing? Y'all want me to like
Cocaine.
prove stuff? There you go. I'm looking it
There you
up.
go. Hey, that works.
Proving stuff.
That works. All right. So let's keep the ball rolling here. All right. So here we go.
The ball's rolling.
With the Prince Albert piercings on them. All right. So again, we're gonna go around and ask. We're gonna start with you, Miss. You know what, Miss Jennifer? I guess we'll start from you. All right.
ready.
So what is a nice way you would tell the person that you with they need to get their feet done?
You need to get your feet done.
I've gotten you a pedicure scheduled for Saturday at 10 a.m. We're gonna go together.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right,
Sweet.
Mar, how would you tell Nala she need
nice.
to go get her feet
The
done
way I
the
thought
nice
was
way?
Not nice.
Nice way.
A nice way you would do it.
We going to get our feet done.
Good answer. Good
Straight
answer.
to the point. I almost you be the champion at Family Feud. Now, how would you tell Mar you need to go get them Barkers did?
A nice way?
A nice way.
I don't have one.
You got to
Just
come over.
say
I don't have
She
one.
call them roach stompers.
Your feet are a little dry.
There you go. Therefore,
You need to
go
go
get
your
them
feet
done.
Yes.
all right, baby. How would you tell anybody else but me they need to go get their feet done?
Do you want me to cut your toenails?
Do you have a nail file by chance? That's a good question. That's a good one. Do you have nail clippers?
Ask.
Would you like for me to shape the talons?
Girl, wait a minute. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, come here.
how would you tell them?
Did you put your razor blades away tonight? Oh no.
No.
Hold that
'cause
thought. All right, Abe, how would you tell? What's a nice way you would tell somebody need to get their feet done?
Let's go get our feet done.
Okay. All right, let's reverse it. What's a mean way you would tell them?
If your feet are ugly, you should go get them done.
Jesus Christ, just go.
It's like some people say they're cutting the sheets.
Yeah.
Or they're,
Snagging the comforters.
yes.
Oh,
Or
well,
they're making my hands bleed. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
oh, before we go into that, I
Force
forgot to
fire
say,
feet.
my nice word would be like, you know what? You need to be pampered. Let's go to this spot and let let them take care of your feet, pampering and stuff like that. That would be the nice way I would say it. I'll come back to the meeting. All right, so April, what did you say?
She said their feet were ugly.
Feet are ugly.
Yes.
You need to go get them done.
Bring them here.
All right, baby, how would you say it? What's your mean way of saying
I've
it?
already said it.
Or say it again?
Yeah. Why are you scraping up my sheets?
Oh. so you just ask a bunch of questions, make people mad.
What
Got
I do
it.
best.
Now, how would you tell them?
You need to get your forest fire maintained.
Wow.
You said what? You need to get your
So he could. So
you
you,
got
try
two
to.
sticks for feet.
What? You mean to tell me they can rub? Or they catch on fire? They rub together.
what you supposed to say.
All right, Lamar. Here's your chair. How would you tell Nala if she go get her feet done? Mean.
We gotta get them claws done.
I get them claws done.
I'm ready to say your feet are busted and the talons are scraping my legs.
You're bleeding.
Yeah.
Eat it.
I would be like, you see this perch I bought here? Until you get those eagle claws fixed, this way you gonna sleep.
Yeah.
But he's never said that.
Well,
He just said,
well, see,
why is your hands, oh no, my feet are tearing up his clothes or scraping his hands,
Like
But-
sandpaper.
Now the good thing about me is that I can make fun of her feet when they are dried mud, but I take the moment to actually do something about them. So I'll go down there and sandblast them and
Yeah. And then I go to sleep.
yeah, and you know, and then put moisturizer on them and all that stuff. So
You like upset person though? Like,
no, I just
I get you going.
I don't like getting cut.
I mean, I don't either, but you won't let me.
And I think what it is also is for mainly reason, it's like when take off the sock, that sound that comes off of it. Yeah, that's like, you know what?
Crispies.
You know what? You
That's
can
how
climb a
my
wall
feet
with
are,
those
like,
feet.
right now.
Or like you take it off and like the dandruff's on the
Yes.
sheets. Yeah.
Like, dust making stuff. All right, cool. All right, so what else I got here? There's one I'm saving for last because I'm really curious about that one. All right, so here we go. Can you deal with a person, and anybody, y'all can answer out of turn. Can you deal with a person to where anytime you ask that person any kind of question, the answer that they give you is always sarcastic?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Can you deal with a person where if you ask them anything, the answer that they give you is
think I've worked with
always
somebody like that.
sarcastic every time? Like you can sit up here and say something like, you know, you want me to get you something to eat? No, I want to starve and sit here and just starve and just look at you enjoy your food, as opposed to just saying, yes, I like something to eat. Their answers are always sarcastic. Can you deal with it?
No.
I deal with it.
I mean, like, that's not a true relationship, work shit, whatever. Like, well, I just already know, so I would deal with them as, like, the least amount as possible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going to ask for advice
Yeah.
or for help.
It's almost when asked for nothing. It's like,
No.
I'm gonna burn. Just sit here and burn. Mark, could you deal with somebody like that?
Maybe like the first few times, but then like after a while, like I'm being serious.
You know something? I think that's a guy thing, man. I think that men can deal with the woman being that way for a certain amount of time, but then after that, we can't.
I mean, you just gotta only speak in statements that don't need a response.
But
Yeah.
you know, most guys would probably say, yeah, because I'm trying to get the draws. I deal with
I
that
know this
nonsense.
is a work person. Like
Oh.
you just said,
Yeah.
can you deal with somebody?
Yeah.
It
No,
doesn't have
well-
to be a if it's a relationship now,
Well, okay, well, yeah. I
and you
think
can't be serious.
Yeah.
Well, I think when it comes for guys trying to get to know a girl, we can deal with her sarcastic manner for a while, and then after that, it gets on our nerves. We're like, you know what, it ain't worth it. That's
I'll
pretty
probably
much
dish it back to you so much that it'll get on your nerves.
how- There you go.
Like if you're that way with me, I'm gonna give it to you so hard you're gonna be like, I can't deal with this person. I'm like, yeah, welcome, nice. Dealt with that crap, got rid of you.
Yeah, there you go. All right, two more. All right, so what's the weirdest or dumbest thing your mate has ever done, and you said to yourself, because you're attractive, I can look past that? I'll start it off.
Oh, wow.
A girl wrote me a bunch of years when I was in high school.
I didn't write that.
When I was in high school, a girl had wrote me a letter, and she asked how to spell my name, and I said it to her. She asked how to spell my last name, and I said it to her over the phone. She said, because I want to write you something, I want to give you something. So she write me a note, and my last name is Wilborn, and she spelled my last name Uilborn. I said W, and she put 2 U's.
Maybe, does she not know your last name? Like,
You
it
were
wouldn't.
born.
She's stupid.
Maybe you misinterpreted.
W.
I said
Was it two
W.
separate, really, or was the W
Double
looking a little
U.
weird?
Well, she heard double U's.
Yes.
Oh,
I got it, but then it's like,
How
does
did you
she
get
not know your name? Like, if I was to say it, like, Wilborn, that doesn't make sense. Like,
Will what? Not like burn. 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 Like no.
I didn't
She's
say
stupid.
it. I didn't say I didn't say it. I just spelled it. She just asked how to spell my last
I
name.
mean
and
that's
I told
not
her
even
that.
phonetic. So no, she's stupid.
No, but she was attractive, so I looked past it.
wait, what was the question?
You stupid.
I
I'm
said
just kidding.
No, you should tell.
I was stupid in love. Oh, attractive.
No, you weren't in love with
I
that.
was. What'd you say now?
What was? I'll make sure that.
I said the question was, what was the weirdest or dumbest thing your mate or a person who you was attracted to have done, and you said to yourself, because you're attractive, I'll look past it?
Tell them the story.
But we broke up.
So Amara has a story. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, when I was in 7th grade,
Yeah, I'm like, how old are you guys? Like,
how did it go? I forgot what happened, but this girl, I was dating at the time. We had an argument or whatever, and then she sent me this video of her singing like this poem to me, and then she threatened to drink bleach.
I really wish you still had that and could share the poem right now with us.
So she was singing to you and just said, "I'll kill myself."
It was a poem. Poetry.
but at the end, she's like, I'm gonna drink this bleach if you don't get back.
She was that attracted to you that she.
Sounds a little bit scary.
It does.
Sounds
She
like
say, I like light-skinned girls anyway. Go ahead.
That'd be like, you know what? I am so in love with you, so I'm gonna jump off this bridge.
Like,
now you
no.
can't be with me because I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna be
There's
with
some
somebody
people
else.
out there. I'm
trying to
like,
get rid of COVID
I can't say
early.
nothing because I was a crazy person too at one point in time in life. But
So I had these squirrels living in my attic.
I thought they were. Like,
I thought you like
yeah.
No, I mean that's probably two, but that's probably two. So I had squirrels living in my attic, and they chewed like through the side because I have a cedar house, and they would poke their heads out of the holes. Well, one of my ex-husbands, had like a really nice BB gun, and he would go out there and he'd wait for them to poke out, shoot them, and then they'd fall in the yard. Well, he shot himself in the foot through his boot. It was hilarious. So.
But he was so cute, you just went past that, huh?
I'm not like cute. It's just he know how to lay the D, so really good.
Why? I keep forgetting this you we talking to.
Right?
Miss Jennifer.
Yeah.
Love herself.
But I mean, he shot himself in the foot.
You're like,
Yeah.
as long as you're good, everything's good.
I mean, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, that's funny.
Well, I got one more somebody did, but April, what you got?
I have nothing.
Really?
I have nothing either. You know.
Well, I had asked this girl, you know, do she do karaoke? She told me she don't eat sushi. So
What?
You still want to
Oh my god.
she was cute.
Right.
We gotta get you some new glasses. Like,
because you're.
I wasn't
is
wearing
before
glasses. This
Oh,
is like
see,
I was in
hey,
high school.
So you needed. You had bad vision. You got W in karaoke sushi.
Well, that's what they had. That's what they
what
had.
school did you attend? Because I'm worried.
It was. I think this girl, both of these girls was in Alabama. They lived in Alabama. So yeah, we needed that. All right. So last one. Now, I'm gonna get a little dark here, but we'll see what happens.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So, Amari, you have to work with me on this one. All right. So
You'll be called out.
after a number of
Running the-
after a number of dates, all right, your man invites you to stay at his place. All right, you catch an Uber. You say yes. You catch you an Uber. You drive over to his place. All right, y'all are laying in the bed watching TV. You know, you both start kind of rubbing on each other, and then you start kissing. Both of you have gotten stimulated, but when the guy tries to take your top off, you stop him and say, I'm not ready for that yet. All right. He looks at you and he's like, okay. And he gets up and he makes a phone call. Come to find out, he's actually calling an Uber to come and pick you up
That's when,
and take
no,
you
I
home.
never
Hold on,
call
let me
him
finish.
again.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
You ask him, why is he doing that? And he says to you, because you're not ready. Was he wrong for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, he was not wrong for that because now I know exactly who you are and we done. Like,
Yes.
thank you. You
But she got
saved me
insight.
so much time.
Yes.
I appreciate your honesty. You saved me so much time. Goodbye.
Yeah. But I still feel like insulted in a way because I'm like, okay, thought we was going somewhere with this, but I see we're not. I'm
Right.
good.
Like he wasn't. He didn't like you for you. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't invested. He just wanted it. So like, yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
dude. You're
Moving
so
on.
right for that. Good move. Thank you.
All right. So he wasn't wrong for doing that to you.
No.
Okay.
No, I'd rather know
But he was
now
wrong.
than
He was-
later on.
Okay, and you say he was wrong for doing that, babe?
Yeah, he could have just, not did it that way. Like, you're calling me an Uber instead of saying, hey, I think the night needs to end. I just feel like that's just rude. Like, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, tell me up front.
Yes.
Be like, hey, I want you to come over, spend the night. We gonna fuck all night. Like, just tell me, like,
Yeah.
I might shave better or whatever, like. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me know what we doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But him just getting up
But
and
I
not
think-
saying anything and then calling the Uber for me.
Mar,
Like,
don't fall
no,
out the
dude.
chair, man.
If
I saw
I
that.
don't even know if I'm gonna spend the night out at dude's house if I'm not sleeping with him though.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
just saying,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go home to my comfy bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
April, what about you?
I agree with Malika.
That he was wrong for doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Nala? Amar?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Okay.
I don't think he was wrong.
I bet you don't.
I don't think he was wrong
like
for
she
it.
said she could have handled it.
I don't. Okay.
Maturely.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he was wrong for it because you and her, both of them did it. Allowed themselves. They're sitting up there rubbing all over each other, and they allowed themselves to get stimulated. A lot of times, if you allow something to go that far, why would
I
you?
will punch you. I was like,
Well,
no.
wait a minute. Hold on.
No means no.
Okay.
That was my whole high
But
school
why-
years though. All we did was rub and pet.
But I'm just
we
saying
didn't go
though,
beyond. I
you're
was a good
laying
girl.
in the bed with this person, and then on top of you laying in the bed with this person, and you doing all of that, got stimulated, both of you, and then you decide to stop it. How do you expect that man to feel?
Blue balls. That's how I expect you to feel.
But you both sat up there
But it's
and did.
both. I mean, she probably wanted to keep going, but then
Yeah.
she's like, I have
My
morals.
morals.
I can't.
I don't
my
know
conscience-
him
So,
well enough.
so rubbing all on him and getting his pipe hard.
What
all
about
that
her?
stuff. Well, I'm just saying,
So
both
you
of them was
no.
doing it.
Hey,
You
but if
only
I'm
worry about
rubbing
him.
on you and I find out your equipment ain't what I thought it was, then I'm gonna want to go home.
Miss Jennifer, that is a Miss Jennifer S.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
there are small people out there.
Okay.
Same thing. Like if I get my first kiss and our kiss is terrible and you can't kiss for shit, I'm out the door. It's
I'm
like,
just
life's
saying.
too short
But
to give
wait a
up my
minute.
life for a bad kisser.
Hold on, Mar, you gonna have to work with me on this one. I'm not gonna say. I'm just saying if like in your past before Nala, if a girl was sitting up
When
there,
he was in kindergarten. Got it.
In pre-K.
in your 12th in the 11th grade, how about that? If a girl was rubbing all on you and getting you all stimulated down there, and she talking about some no, would that bother you?
No, because I probably wasn't ready either. Because she was my first woman.
So you're talking to the wrong man.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right.
You ain't representing.
He's representing
He's
the good
representing
guys.
a good guy.
Oh, that just says you're on the opposite end there, Chris.
No, see
Stop
what it
talking.
is.
You better stop
What
talking.
it is angst.
Because he went with
But-
W and
Okay.
W.
I don't. Okay, let me.
Karaoke sushi.
And
Let-
karaoke
I will
shit.
say this. I don't think he's wrong for what he did. I do agree that he's wrong with the way he did.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no,
I
the way
agree
he
with
did
that.
it was totally dick move,
Yes.
but that still
Yeah.
saved me more time.
Cause let's be real about something. I mean, you're at this man's house.
Mm-hmm.
You already got him stimulated, and he ain't nothing finna happen. What I'm gonna keep you there for?
Yeah.
Cause that ain't
can
you
talk.
ain't nothing but
And
Emotionally bonded.
Yes.
bond,
After
talk and cuddle and watch actually watch a movie.
Let me. I'm gonna be
All right,
honest
so
with
here's my question though: would you rather them come over and not anything like happen and just like watch the movie and eat popcorn and talk,
you. Yes.
and then, or would you rather like them come over, have a little kissing, petting little thing, and then go home and have a good night about it? But,
Okay,
like,
that would be different, but don't sit up there and get my pipe hard. And
maybe-
wanted
but
to,
maybe
and then
you
she
got me
realized, like, no,
going.
this is only our first date. I'm not that type of woman.
why do
and changed
y'all
her
do
mind.
that?
I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah,
But-
that's what happens.
I know,
happens.
but I think it's a woman thing though.
It might be, but she
But if
just
you respect
realized-
me, you're gonna be like, all right.
But where's the respect for him for getting that man on hard? Now he got to try to go
well,
to
he
sleep.
should be grown
Then he
up.
should have
mean-
said, "I'm gonna stay away," or
I'll
even
be
had a conversation about it.
Like what happened?
Have
like,
a conversation while he thing on
No,
hard.
right, okay.
before.
Would you be upset if she's like, I don't want to do like all the way, but I know I got you thing. I mean, I'll jack you off or whatever. Like, would that be okay? Or I'll let you go to the bathroom, do your business,
But
come out.
but,
Like, I'm just saying, is that
okay.
okay?
That's different. That I'm getting something. I'm
You wasn't
stimulated.
got some. You gotta hold on.
But you just said, but I would jack you off. So I'm getting something out of it. I'm not just being completely cut off.
Okay. But what if I said, all right, I'll wait here while you go to the bathroom and take care of business?
After you're the one that got me stimulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not comfortable touching her pee-pee yet.
But you've been touching my pee-pee, getting it hard through my
Yeah, but
pajamas
that's
the whole time.
Through the clothes, it's different.
What?
Yeah, cause
Let me tell you something. When they come to men, get it on hard, get it on hard. I don't care if it's through a fireman pants.
I didn't know it was gonna go this far, and I'm self-conscious, and I came from the gym, and I think I might have
like hell,
my
did I
titties
shave
wet
good or did I shave my legs all the way? No, I
Y'all
don't
are
want to do it. Something
ridiculous.
She might not even have the right. She probably
But
went
I
over
mean,
there
that's
knowing.
actually happened. Like, I've been in that situation.
I don't want to talk about you. guys.
Or
Olivia,
you can be on your pee,
But
and
why?
like you don't be like, hey dude, I'm flowing.
But why?
I mean, some people don't care.
I know, but I mean, like
Yeah.
some dudes do.
Yeah, some people do. Some people scream.
But why allow it to go that far?
Cause you horny too.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but
she was woman enough to stop herself, or she did something she knew she wasn't ready for, and then
Like she was
regretted
gonna regret
Like-
it.
ain't she still regretting it?
No,
No.
because nothing happened.
Cause you
Nothing
stopped
happened.
it.
Yeah, but now you done messed up the possible relationship between
That's
you
not
and
a
No,
this
that's
guy.
not a relationship.
No,
'cause
you
if
done
can-
messed up the relationship because you called me an Uber to go home.
Yeah.
Oh, so him making sure you got safely home. Now
That
this
wasn't
guy.
on
being
that
safe,
safely
no.
home. He was
It
trying to
is.
get
No,
her
It ain't
no.
like it ain't
Cause
like
he on the phone already calling
Yes.
up the next one going, hey, I'm
It
on
ain't
hard,
like-
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Come on
it
over.
ain't like he kicked you out.
Oh, he did.
Outside.
But he did.
He did.
He
Yeah,
did.
but he gonna wait till the Uber to get here to do it though.
He already did when he said I called the Uber.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though. But you know, people don't like to be played with like that, men or women.
There's a lot of people like to be played with like that.
Jennifer, stop. I'm just saying, y'all are. I mean, I'm just saying, I understand where y'all coming from, but y'all got to look at it from the guy's perspective too. Just like if a woman was to have a man and y'all are having sex, but for some reason he can't bring you to climax.
God, do you know how many men that is?
That's a lot.
Story of my life.
What I'm
like,
saying
hello.
is,
Hello,
be
but
mad.
I still, I mean, I still go with it and be like, all right,
I
let me what?
understand,
You think
though.
As
about
long
me
as
next
you
time.
happy about it, that's good. I'll finish
Okay.
myself off later.
Okay, what if you're dealing with this guy? What if you're dealing with a guy and if no matter what you do, you couldn't get him stimulated?
Been there too.
Then
Oh,
that
my
wasn't
God.
For you.
Huh?
We bought the pills.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though, you're horny, your body's ready, you're all nice and hot, and you want this guy to do it to you, and he won't get up
Then you open the drawer.
in front of him.
Hell yeah.
Y'all together. There you go.
I'm gonna use this.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
into it and he'll help you out. He'll get it.
Oh my God,
It
y'all
don't
are
matter.
like that
ridiculous.
too.
Have I done it? Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I know people like that. They were like,
But
yeah.
I'm just so
Yeah.
okay.
I go get mine.
So let me ask you this. So in a situation like that, your whole opinions or whatever about that guy is not gonna change.
Not the way he handled it, no.
No, because how he handled it was horrible.
No, I'm talking about the guy who you're with, your body's all stimulated and he can't get on hard. Are your opinions about or feelings about that guy
The
that gonna
feelings
change?
don't really change because if there's a true relationship, you love them, they
Right.
You care about them. Then
Now am I gonna make them get
Y'all
we
need
gonna
to
get a
stop.
doctor's appointment? Yeah, we gonna figure out what's going
Been
on.
there, done that.
Y'all
Live your
need to
life.
stop.
Live the life, bought the pills.
There's
All you do is get mad and
there's
hopefully you don't push it out
nothing
the
wrong
bed.
with him. There's nothing wrong with him.
But
It's
why
Then
can't
why
get
can't
hard?
he get hard?
maybe because of the maybe because he wasn't ready.
But y'all been in a relationship.
Show me one. Show me one that
No,
he
no,
ain't
no.
ready.
See,
Show
y'all
me
are
one.
ridiculous.
Chris, when have you not been ready and not been
That
able
is
to do
not the point. I'm just saying it can happen.
So
Well, I'm just saying.
it?
though,
There's
it's-
a reason it happens. to
okay.
them.
Sexual anxiety that does kick in.
But you said we're in a relationship now.
So that's
Well,
why
no,
they're
I'm not saying. I'm just saying you're with somebody and that's what happens. You're ready to go to that next step. This guy
Then we gonna talk like, is it me? Did
hold
I
on.
do something
Oh,
wrong?
The
no,
guy-
I've been in this situation. No, I have been in this situation.
Oh my God.
And I let him spend the night, but we didn't go out again.
So it was over. Since he couldn't sexually stimulate please you at the time when you wanted to be, it was over.
Throughout the whole night, yeah, no, it was, yeah.
So I guess she gave it a couple
But it was
of tries.
it was a early in the thing. Like,
Okay.
It wasn't like we were in a relationship. This is
Okay,
like
In the
but
beginning.
okay, now
you know,
now the
first
person
5
who,
dates. I'm gonna say.
now the person who I was talking about in this
First
last
5
thing.
dates. So I'm just saying, like, you know.
Okay, you know that's the same thing I was saying about this other one. This one scenario I had.
I'm not
gave y'all.
invested. But I let him stay the night.
Okay, but if he ain't gonna give it to you like he won't, you said yourself you ain't gonna call him no more.
Right, but I mean, but I wasn't rude and kick him out right then.
No,
She
she
let him
wasn't
stay
rude.
all night.
just ignored
I
his
let
phone
him
call.
stay all night. I was nice in the morning, and
And-
then I just slowly pulled back. I was
and-
like, it's not working.
Or just ghost.
Obviously.
Don't respond to nothing.
It's not working.
What's okay? Just explain to me, baby. What you just said. Anytime if that was the case, he hit you up or whatever, you're not gonna respond. So you just cut him off.
Because I don't know him like that, so it's not a big deal.
See, I'm not mean like that. I
Well,
can't ghost. I can't
but
ghost.
you and
I
this
will
person
tell
have
you.
been dating,
So then that's different.
and when you actually get to that point, you pull away.
Yes.
But oh my god.
You're supposed to help him.
I already accept the fact that Mara ain't gonna help me. He
He lives a different life.
Like dating, like, you know, the time is a factor here. Like if it's the first few days, who gives a shit?
You're right.
Nobody
Time is a
invested.
factor, but you women are smart enough to know that if a guy is inviting you to stay the night, what do you think he's gonna want?
But now we've gone to a different subject because it's like now we're going to his house and we know he
He
wants
wants
sex.
my company.
But you know he's gonna want sex.
He wants
Don't
my
no man
company.
invite a woman over to his house to talk and eat crumpets.
Well,
What if that's what he's interested in?
He's not interested in crumpets. He can eat crumpets with you outside at a French bistro
I mean,
or something.
I will say I'm
But what
not
if
going
it's
to a
closed?
dude's house unless I'm
then he
willing
ain't
to, like,
gonna
put out.
invite you over.
I mean, I know that. Like, I'm not going to a dude's house unless I'm gonna put out, or unless it's like before noon.
Okay, so
He's like, come over for breakfast.
All
then
right.
I'm like not expecting to do that. But
Take-
if it's any time after noon,
think,
yeah.
think about what you just said.
That's what I'm
you are
saying.
not going to go over. You're not going to spend the night over a guy's house
Right.
with. And not do what you're going to do.
Right.
All right. So
but if something happens and I get the runs or something, and I'm like, after we've started getting hot and heavy, and I'm like, oh my god, I got to shit real bad, and I'm like embarrassed or something, and I don't want to do it at his house. But look, my tummy's bubbly, I ain't feeling good, I feel like I need to go home. And he's like, well, if you don't want me, I'm calling you Uber. Yeah, like, that's
Okay.
a problem. This is all
Okay.
hypothetical that you gave me anyway.
okay, so look at it like this. So if let's just say that this girl who's in the scenario I was talking about had no intentions on giving this guy some, but she
Right.
knows that he is gonna want some if she spends the night, but she still goes over there. Is she in the wrong for doing that?
Well, I mean, I feel like she should say that before, like, I'll mess around with you, but I don't want to do it with you.
But that's
It's all about communication.
Yes,
now.
you're
It's all-
right.
The whole thing's
You're
about
right.
communication.
You're absolutely right. But most guys are not going to say, I want you to come over here and spend the night so we can have sex. That's just not going to happen. Women, y'all have this women's intuition. You already know that's what the guy is going
so
to
if
want.
we already know this, then
Then
what's
why go? Why go
But
over
that was
there?
not the question.
There wasn't.
This is a
What was the
hypothetical. If I'm
The
going,
question-
I'm getting late.
The question was that
Was he wrong for calling the Uber?
yes,
Got more over there?
has nothing to do with me going over there and not thinking we wasn't gonna have
Okay.
sex.
So would y'all say he's 100% wrong for calling the Uber?
I don't like how he did it. It's not
Yeah,
about the
I was
Uber.
a dick move.
Yeah, just say, hey, well, this is not working out.
What if he answered it? What? But remember now, she did ask the question, why are you doing this? And he said, because you're not ready.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So now is it wrong?
Because now you're trying to peer pressure me to do it. So I
But
can
then,
say-
like,
No, he's not.
Yes, he
you are.
is.
yeah.
How is he
Because
peer-
you're like, because you're not
using
ready.
her
What you mean?
words against her.
Yes.
Why? By answering her question?
That's not answering her
but what
question.
you're showing is that my company, just having my company there, is not worth it. Like, you don't want to just hold me at night or whatever. You can't go to the bathroom and handle your business and then just come out and cuddle with me.
Why
Like-
would a man go to the
Because you like me.
bathroom
And you know I don't want you to stick it in tonight.
Ain't no man, but you are the one that got it stimulated.
Well, I didn't know
wants
my
to put it
period
in
was
you.
coming tonight.
Yeah, you never know.
Y'all are ridiculous.
But if I say no, it means no. And,
Yes, it does.
And you,
So you
gotta
can't
get
say-
over it.
You're right. No means no. So you can't be mad when he say no. Get in that Uber.
I'm not gonna be mad when you call the Uber. I'm just not gonna call you
Not call me
again.
back. Don't call me.
Don't be mad when I don't talk to you
don't
again.
I'm gonna be
talk
honest
to
with
me,
y'all.
Don't call me.
In a situation like that, trust me, if a man is doing that, he already know what's gonna happen next. Because he already know that.
But what if they could have had a conversation like, no, if I come over and I'm not planning on doing anything?
If the
And then he
conversation
would've
happened,
said, okay,
if-
well, I don't need you to come over. Then you
yeah,
okay.
at least then
Right.
you will know whether or not you should go or not.
Yeah.
If you had the conversation saying, well, I'll come over there, but we're not going to do this.
Yes.
And you already know that the guy is gonna want that, but if you go ahead and let him know, then you will find out more about him. Because if you say, well, good, okay, well, I don't want you to come over. Or he say, okay, we'll still come over. I don't want that
So I'm
anyway.
thinking he want my company. So even though I stopped in the middle where we're getting bothered, I was like, no, remember I told you no. And all of a sudden now he want
That's
all over.
different. That's different. But no conversation was going on. He invited her to
Who
come
happened?
over.
Who is this person you talking
This is
about?
just.
Cause you going about like you know this person.
I don't.
Is this Kevin?
Look, it ain't Kevin. It's probably one of my other boys. I ain't gonna. But I'm
Yes.
just saying though.
Cause he making like
All
no,
his
that's not what
boys,
happened.
let him tell it, are bad people. They just do their bad
I'm not
thing.
gonna lie. All
need
of
to
my
pay him
boys.
like
Look,
them.
all
Yes,
of my
I
boys.
think his friends need to grow up.
I didn't even know he had.
All of. I don't have really friends up here. All of my friends are back home. These are
I'm
people,
not
guys
your
that
friend.
You don't even know what I'm talking. You ain't the guy friend.
See, that's
You have
Basically,
sometimes.
I am. I basically
I
am.
was just about to say sometimes you had that dude mentality.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, chick, a lot of my friends that are in Columbus, we grew up together. Now, what they came out to be after matured.
They came
is
out.
wow, rainbow friend.
I don't have no rainbow.
No
friends.
Diddy.
What I'm saying is that if they came out and if they became womanizers or stuff like that, I can't do anything. Womanizer.
Thank you. Womanized.
So if they become stuff like that the way they are with other women, when we're together, that's not how they are. I mean, that's how they are, but we're not doing that. They just want us to hang out and just be cool like we always are, and give me a question to ask them when I come back. Because they actually enjoy the podcast. They enjoy it. They love the fact that
But they won't call in so we can actually.
No,
know
why
you should
would
know-
they?
Chris, you should get a hotline and then just it'll be
I told them they
anonymous.
could call.
It'll just be anonymous, and they could
Yeah.
just say what they
You
want to
said,
say.
we just want a Chris's
We need
friends.
to get a voice translator so it can be they can ask questions and we can play it like a robot.
Look, I am not against us having a call-in number. As a matter of fact, I think we should, to be honest with you. I think that's something we should do. But my love over there, you gonna be okay with that?
Yeah, as long as that people aren't saying
I think you
ridiculous
should
stuff.
But that's the thing. You're gonna have to be
gonna-
ready for that too, because
You
people
need
will
to
call and
set
say,
up like
Say
a
nothing.
Google account,
uh-huh.
the voice thing that they can call. So it's not every Monday at 6 people call, but they can call and leave and we can go through the questions.
I have no problems with that.
Well, I know because that's up
Absolutely
your
no
alley.
problem.
I don't know how to do that, but I know you would.
All right, so y'all say, okay, so in a nutshell, y'all feel that the guy was 100%,
We feel like he was wrong in how he handled it.
but not wrong for what he did.
Not really wrong for what he did. It's how he handled it.
Right.
Okay,
But I know as a woman, if I'm going over to a man's house at the night, I'm putting out if I'm able.
Yeah, see,
So I'm just saying. This was a hypothetical question.
well, yeah, but you know what, Jennifer, I have to commend you on being real about that. I gotta commend you on that, because if you put two and two together, that's what it's gonna come up to
Right.
be. For.
But some people don't think like that.
Yeah, but you should.
But
For
people
your
don't.
own-
It doesn't matter what we should do.
They
People
still
don't.
innocent.
They still don't get it or don't understand it or
Okay.
don't do it.
All right, but if you're in a situation like that, then you can't be so mad about the actions that a person would take if it
Right.
don't go their
I'm
way.
not mad about it because that shows me a lot about that person. I'd rather him do that than force me. So hey.
Yeah, yeah. So we all get it. All right. Well, listen, that was all I got. I think we went over
Yes.
everything. Maybe.
Yeah.
That was the last question. That was the big daddy right there.
That was the big daddy, at least as far as I
Yeah.
know. Hold on, maybe just make sure. Let me just make sure. Oh, well, there is one more.
What is that?
All right. Y'all heard the statement, all you need is love. Love conquers all, things of that nature.
Bullshit.
In this day and age, do y'all believe that to be actually true?
Nope.
I think all we need is love, but does love conquer all?
Nope.
No,
What is
if
it
he's
conquering? Because I'm still broke.
No, it's not conquering money.
That's
The,
what I'm saying.
the finances. It's conquering the relationship.
Love needs action. Mm-hmm. I mean, like,
if you beat me up, that's
actions over words. Like, I mean,
But love is an action word, and people
Right.
don't really think about
it's
it.
a verb, yeah. Something that you do.
See, so in a sense, y'all saying that it does. It does conquer all, because if you love somebody, or you with the person that you love, all of that stuff that goes under making sure that they are okay and you're okay happens.
No, because I can love somebody, but not. I can love them from afar.
Yeah.
Like I
and
can love you, but that don't mean I want to be with you.
Yeah, but if
I got nothing but love for you. I'd help you out, do what you
Well,
whatever.
if
But you know what?
But to have love for somebody and to actually love somebody, that's two different things in a sense. Because I love Amar, but it's a different kind of
But
love.
it's not in love.
Well,
That's
but I'm just saying. But that's what I'm
There's
saying.
love and in love.
But of course, in like for Amar, I don't. If anything was to happen, I'd be there, or you know what, I would act as if I do love him. You know, but it's like you said. I think love conquers all. I think it does because of all the actions that. I think love is one of those things where it's at the top of the umbrella and doing right by all.
I think
comes
you
up under.
both have to be in love for it to conquer all.
Yes.
That's not what you said. Love does not conquer all. I can love. I can be
Well,
so
when
in love with you, but you are not willing to meet me or work on or then no, it's not gonna conquer.
But you having somebody who's not in love. But
Right.
if both of you are in love,
But that's
it
not what
will
you
work.
said.
What I said.
You said, do you think love conquers all?
Love from one person to another person that don't love you is not going to work.
Right.
Yes, but that's all you're saying. You're asking the question, does love conquer all? Love itself does not conquer all. People have to work. More than one person has to work at it. Because the one person can be working at it forever and it's still not conquering everything because the other person is not there.
So maybe I should say it like
But they're
this.
still in love.
Yeah.
Love in a relationship, if two people genuinely love each other, that will conquer all.
Yes.
How about that?
And but that's rare.
No.
It's not rare. It's just I don't think it's rare. I think it's just the way we look at it. I mean, we don't allow it to do it. We don't do right by it so it can. Because it's like
that makes it rare because we don't.
Well, yeah,
but that's you said it didn't, so I was like,
well, I agree it's rare because some folks like, man, if you don't love me, if you love me, you go out there and try to get that job making 6 figures.
But I mean, circumstances can play in there. I mean, where you can still love each other, but you just can't be together. Like, I mean, there's so many other factors that no.
But you know what? You have to love each other to know that. If you know that you and this
Right.
person just
but
not
then
gonna
it didn't
work.
conquer all because you ain't together. Like,
Well, it did.
you
actually.
still love with them.
so
It
what did
did.
it conquer?
It conquered the fact that the understanding that you and this person will not work together was able to be apart.
But then you ain't together. Like,
Yeah.
But that don't mean you don't love them though.
that's what I'm saying. So you didn't conquer to stay together. Like, when you say that, I'm thinking you want to be together.
But if both of you realize that, and if you both have love for each other, but you realize you don't work well together,
But you
have
still
to.
want to be together.
But you don't if you're separating.
But
You have to. You know what? Sometimes you have to love somebody in order.
Oh, yeah.
In
Just to let 'em
order
go.
to
Yeah.
just. But it's still love though.
Right.
But it didn't
But then
conquer
both
nothing.
people aren't in love, I
Yes,
don't
it
think.
did. It conquered the fact that you came to a realization that you don't work well together.
But I don't think both of you are in love if that happens. Because I feel like if you were both in love, you would both change whatever that was to be together.
Yeah, if you put in the work, but you also have to be willing to accept the fact that you won't, that it can possibly not work that way.
Right. Well, that's always.
But yeah, but I'm just saying though, still love.
Love ain't gonna conquer cancer.
So that's all.
Oh, stop, both
You
of
said
you.
all.
Y'all, I'm just saying, do y'all believe in that? You know, leave me alone.
I would love to believe in that, but I have not seen that.
Love can't. Oh, you're right. Love can't conquer cancer. Prayer can, which is love. So I'm
But
still on top.
conquering it is a different kind of way, though.
I'm on top.
Because conquering cancer could be like that person dying, and they're conquered and they're healed now, or it could be they can actually stay here and get healed.
Yeah, but even if something like cancer was to take somebody down, they still won.
Yeah.
But okay, so love as a feeling cannot conquer all. Love would have to be a feeling plus the action.
But isn't that what love is anyway? It's
Well,
not.
it depends on who you're talking to. Because I've had many men tell me they love me, and then they suddenly they don't like me no more. So,
But most relationships, love is a feeling and an action.
Yes, but she just said that they say the word, but they're not putting into action.
but or they did, and then suddenly they just turn it off or whatever. And so, like, that's not true love then, because if
There
you
you go.
love somebody, then that feeling of them never goes away. But you can learn to live without them, and learn how to love them from afar. So, I mean, it doesn't conquer all.
I hear you, Miss John.
But you don't listen to comprehend.
Whoa! So I'm hearing you, but I ain't listening.
To comprehend.
Well, y'all know what I'm saying.
Got nothing but love for you guys.
See, there you go. All right. Well, listen. So, anybody got anything else?
Are y'all guys all right?
Yeah, y'all was off.
I mean, MVPs Amari and Nyla tonight for talking the most.
You ain't lying. Y'all was all in it.
Great special guest. Y'all were
I feel
like
we
super
was
participative.
we was mentally in it.
Mentally
You was
in it, and then they were facially,
Non-verbally.
their facial expressions, they were
They're
dying.
like, oh my gosh, what are y'all talking about? This is like,
Yeah.
Too much information.
They're like, next time we'll have
Earlier,
plans.
it wasn't that. It was just like it was very relatable.
Well, yeah, that's
which
kind of what we
part?
do.
Like, hold on, wait a minute. What was relatable?
The cheating.
So, are you talking about what y'all went through last night?
All week.
A whole week.
yeah.
Yeah, they have a issue in their home, not them.
I'm gonna say, hold on, Martin. What you done? Like, I'm sorry, I always go to the man.
That work.
Mars, I couldn't do nothing. Cheap phony shirts. All right. Well, listen. All right. So, like I said, does anybody got anything else?
No, forget.
All right. So, a couple of things we went over. We talked about what a high value person is.
Is Kevin real?
Kevin is real.
Kevin is not real.
So, what you think? Kevin is a figment of my imagination for me to ask y'all questions
Yes.
that I'm
Yes.
afraid to say coming from me, but
Yes,
coming from
exactly.
him?
Yeah.
No.
I would really I want to invite Kevin to come as a special
said
guest
that.
in the new
Even
year.
if it's on the phone.
Yeah.
He is not going. I'll ask him.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
he's
gonna
phone
He's asking him
in.
right now in
We
his
can
brain.
Skype.
Kevin, do you want to come?
I got Microsoft Teams.
Yep.
He's not gonna do it.
Maury said you finna go in the room and go talk to yourself. And ask if Kevin is okay.
Amari, you're supposed to be another dude here.
Hey Kevin,
know
are
what?
you cool with me on the phone next?
Card pulled. I'll get back to you when you hit 22.
22.
Oh, shit. Anyway. All right, so we also talked about, how people can deal with somebody who's sarcastic. Most of us can't. We'll probably end up beating them down, or men can tolerate it for a little bit.
That's what they think.
Olivia,
Wait,
get
can
up.
you hear us in the headphones?
Yes.
I've been
Also,
whispering this whole time
I don't know why. Because I
didn't think you was gonna hear my answer.
I hear it every time.
Olivia.
All right. We also, my boy asked about, a woman cheating, and, if it means he lost complete interest in her. Everybody saying, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yes, that's what we all agree with.
Yeah,
Men think a little different, but if it happens to them, then it's like the world.
The world's
is
over.
Well, that's what it is.
If whatever
a woman-
happens to y'all, what happens
Cheating.
to women, y'all react 2 different ways.
The world is over because you can't see us the same.
Yeah.
How about what situation?
cheating. If a woman cheats, a man can't handle it. Versus a man want a woman to handle them cheating.
Yeah.
And it's like if the woman does get over it, like it's not gonna be a quick. You're talking years. And a lot of guys can't stick around because that's gonna be like we
You're
gotta
like, why are you
keep
bringing
bringing
it
it
back
up. We gotta keep bringing it up because we still hurt.
Yeah, it comes back to the remembrance.
Years.
So-
yeah.
so there's that.
Yeah.
All right, but again, we are the
Farmers.
we're the Mac
the Mighty
Address,
Macs?
but we will be called Magic Mike's real soon. Again, it's
Yeah,
just
not the magic.
The Mighty Max.
The
no, we're
Mighty
not
Macs.
Mighty
No.
Max. Make it sound like some macaroni and cheese. Terrible. But we will also our next episode will be next Monday, but it will be a best of. It will cover all that we have talked, some of the things that we have talked about this year. Make sure you check that out. And but
We'll
other
be
than
back
Are y'all
on
gonna talk about y'all's New Year's resolution?
January 6th.
yeah, so it is decided January 6th. All right, so we will be back January 6th under our new name, Magic Mike's. And we here at the Mac Address, Magic Mike's, we wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas
Yes.
and a Happy New Year.
Happy Kwanzaa.
And Miss
Happy-
Malika, happy birthday, Mama
And Miss
Dawn.
Malika is happy, her happy birthday.
Old
I have
lady
to
dance.
I gotta prep for that.
Thank you.
You're gonna be like, I forgot how to say it in Spanish just that fast.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
26.
No.
No, that's 20.
that's 30, isn't it?
Oh.
I can't remember.
You could be 30. That's fine.
No, she's not.
No, that's drink day.
All right, but
Lorraine
other than that,
Huh?
It's 40.
What? I don't even know what you said.
Correcta.
Corintha.
Then
4 6. There we go.
20,
26.
26.
Ain't that you says. That's
She looked 30.
Thank you.
There we go.
all right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. Like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe, spread the word about us. And on that note, the panel, I need everybody to say bye. Bye. Happy holidays. Y'all have a great one.
Here's the nugget.